Hello, I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you for clicking on to what is my thoughts, a review as it were, of Nintendo 1-2 Switch, which I did get on day one. I got it on day one, the date came out on the 3rd of March 2017. The reason I didn't do a review any quicker is because I was waiting for my wife, also known as Player 2, to join me in the game because I was too busy playing Breath of the Wild. But yeah, now I've had a good go on it, I'm going to talk about it and review the game as it were. Now, the Wii had Wii Sports, the Wii U had Nintendo Land, and I suppose, paying extra for it, this Nintendo Switch has 1-2 Switch. A series of mini games. You probably know more than me about the game. Now, on the television at home, in a nice quiet room, bit of a party going, yeah, a bit of fun, but not necessarily the hardcore game as it once was. There's some good mini games in there, but I'm going to say it's just a little bit of fun. And when I say a little bit of fun, I can imagine a lot of people are going to get bored of this very quickly. But as it's a portable console, a portable hybrid even, you can just pick up the game, and if you go into a party or something, Joy-Cons off, away you go, have a bit of fun. Now, this is more necessarily a sort of niggle with the actual console itself. Now, if you're in a bit of a party atmosphere and the rooms are going off and there's noise everywhere and you've got the Nintendo Switch volume at full blast, there's some things that you're not going to hear, and some of the games you do actually need to listen out very carefully, particularly the ping pong one and a couple of others as well. But some of the games are actually quite fun. The telephone one's quite fun when you've got to pick up the phone. There's a flag waving one where you've got to get the flag waving right, of course, and the big one that was very heavily advertised at the Nintendo presentation, the draw one. Would I recommend this game to anyone? Yes, but don't pay over the odds for it by all means. If you want it because you want to play it, have a bit of fun like the good old days of the Nintendo Wii for like Wii Sports, yeah, get in there. I would recommend the baseball one for 2-player. That was a lot of fun. Me and my wife had a lot of fun on that one as well. I'll just go through some of the games as well. There is a gorilla one as well. Now that wasn't particularly good at all, where you got the controllers and you got to do that. I'm not a big fan of the dancing ones at all, if I'm perfectly honest, and I don't care how drunk I am not dancing to that anyway. There's a game called Sneaky Dice. I found that boring. I'm going to say most of the games were boring. The milk one was fun, but if you're quite mature adults, it can seem a little wrong, if you know what I mean. Don't tell the children. There's fake quick draw as well, where the game announces that it's going to be a different draw. He doesn't say fire, he says things like flick and funk, things like that. I haven't tried to do it. Samurai Chaining, yeah, a bit of fun after like the second go. I was bored of that. Now, the one thing with this game, there's loads of other mini games that people are probably going to find out there. Why don't they release, say, 3 of the good ones as a demo for people to try out? Then if they like the demo, you know, try and get the whole game. You know, I probably would have been happy just to do that, you know, maybe purchase the individual mini game. My personal favourite is the baseball one, and there's loads on there I just won't play. And there's a good few games that do show off what the HD Rumble can do, like the game with the dice where you've got to guess how many dice are in the box, Treasure Chest where the chest's on a chain and you've got to move the remote controller. You know, the motion sensors do work very well. I just don't think it's sort of up there with Wii Sports and, I'm going to say it, Nintendo Land. I like Nintendo Land. I just don't think it's up there. It's a fun game, but there's really no rush for it. And particularly with the Nintendo Switch at the moment, it's only a really good game. And what a game it is that one. But this one, yeah, a bit of fun once in a blue moon. You know, that game, I'll probably only play that once every couple of months. But it's still good fun. I'm going to say, look for the bargains. If you really want to play it, look for the bargains. I really wouldn't recommend playing it. And if you are going to a friend's house and there's a bit of a party or something, and you know it's going to be rowdy and screamy, by all means, take everything with you. Take the docking station with you. Plug it into a television, because some of the games you do need to hear. Now, as good as the Nintendo Switch is for the speakers on there, I think they are fantastic. If you're in a very loud room, you're not going to hear the noises that are required for it. But overall, it's good, but it's not great, to be honest, the 1-2 Switch. That's my review as it. It's good, but it's not great. I could have just said that at the start of the video and saved everyone's time, but that's just my opinion on it. So what do you think of 1-2 Switch? You know, it would have been great if there was an online thing. as I say, there's many good games on there, but I'm going to say I'll probably only play that once in the blue moon. Me and my wife are going to play that game. So that's my thoughts on the Nintendo 1-2 Switch. I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Do all the subscribing thing if you want to, and if you dislike the video, hit the like button, and if you don't like the video, hit the like button. You know all the stuff people do at the end of people's videos. So I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you so much for watching, and ta-ra a bit.